So I can make it shorter, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think my face is as long as yours.
Well, hopefully not. I'm a dude.
Well, also, I'm happier. Ha! Yeah, long face like a horse, like a sad face. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Men have
Why
horse
the long
faces,
face?
sad faces.
Why the long face?
Yay! We're also wearing glasses today.
Yeah.
And every day after.
Guess what?
What?
We're starting a new season.
I know. And there's a lot of Angel coming your way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
Speaking of, anybody talk to Fred lately?
Not talk. Glimpsed.
Winifred is who I always was reminded of whenever I said you look like someone. I was talking about that actress. You always reminded me of
I'm
her.
quite attached to her.
Angel Group.
And
I get that.
I love her
rescued her from
character.
Pylea.
I miss Pylea.
I don't know anything about her
I
yet,
think
so
you
we'll
might.
see.
You were there a week. They made you
I'm
queen.
still like cosplaying Faith.
Fred was there.
That's
5
fair.
years. When Angel comes back,
When is he getting back anyway?
As soon as he works through his grief a little.
A little? Buff?
Don't say the B word.
The B
Could be
word was the
yours.
love of his life. And he's what, 250?
he needs some peace and quiet to work through this.
Peace and quiet life, but
Ano wadawne?
do you mind monks?
Nalaka sadula.
Should have gone to Vegas.
Biggest inakatibune.
Well, aren't you two just the biggest scaries I ever saw? Oh, a small human head.
It's like a small human head.
Cool.
Shiny!
And look how it brings out my breast.
No, not even a little bit.
Thank you.
16th century.
Hey! Hey, it's good to... Did you have a nice... Oh, here, let me make some room. We'll catch up later.
Fred, I want to talk to you. I just can't come in unless you.
I invite you. Instead of being rude. Oh, come in.
Sorry, I left so suddenly.
Well, hey, no. You had things you had to take care of, and
What are you listening for?
there's like a click in your brain and you understand things again.
What happens if you run out of wall space before you get the click?
I don't know.
There's more rooms.
Fred, you know, we spent 5 years in a place where humans could only be slaves or fugitives. I know that wasn't a picnic for you. But you're home now. You're safe. I know it's gonna take some time.
Time. I have a whole treatise on that.
You don't have to write absolutely everything down.
God, I should write that down.
You just need to take some small steps. Hang in with us for a while. You're safe here in the hotel. No, hold that
No!
thought. Easy, baby. What is it? What is it? What'd you see?
A bunch of vampires.
Her?
That's rude, dude.
Got it.
I'll show you what love is.
Dang, like threw her under the bus.
Now she knows.
Run!
So she can move on and have a new boyfriend.
Apparently so.
If they live.
There's a kid on that. No, okay. She's not wearing it anymore. She's not wearing it anymore. Ah. Detective. A lot of things you can do for ghosts.
How do you pronounce that?
Didn't we eat a poet in Madrid?
Troubadour.
I love Darla's
Everything's
outfit.
closed. Pity I wanted to
I
spend
love
some of the
everything,
Count's
Darla.
gold on you.
We'll need it for the voyage.
He follows us to Morocco. What then? The New World?
I say we stay and fight the bastard.
Yeah, but you're an idiot.
Called him out.
I don't believe he's the most formidable vampire killer in the world. None lives to tell the tale and all. You live to tell the tale.
I heard he trapped you both in a barn and
I was gonna say, is this the guy that did that?
leaving him to die.
It's not true.
That's entirely true. She hit me with a shovel.
It's so pretty.
Not as pretty as it's going to be.
I adore it. I'll never take it off.
I feel like stealing stuff would have been so easy back in the day.
And this is where love
Probably.
No cameras, no security system.
Darla, get to the
Word
ship
of mouth
with
and
John
people
Whedon.
watch.
Right. Although death was more prominent, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
get her
punishment
out. What'd you say,
probably
Angelus?
cutting off your hand.
Say you're an idiot.
Maybe
Just
it's
be
true.
repeating yourself.
Come on, you bloody frogs! I broke the window
Far
and
more
I'll break
severe.
your skull! What are you afraid of?
Not us.
I don't even know why Angelus is just standing around waiting for this.
Then what?
Huh?
What happened
Give
with
me the
Holt?
details, Angel.
That's another story.
We got time?
If he's still around and he finds out who killed her,
He's gonna want revenge.
If he's still around and if they're still in love.
200 plus years, and the girl's still wearing the locket.
How was it possible the Angelus I knew?
It's not the same. Gypsies cursed him with a soul 100 years ago or so. Blew out of the sky and
And you ran.
No, I fought. Till I saw it was hopeless.
And now I
Bye.
do.
I want to be alone.
No. I want to die.
It's interesting how fast some vampires set on fire, whereas like Angel fizzles.
Spike as well.
Spike also kind of sears.
I don't think you should blame yourself or feel guilty for her death.
I don't.
Glad to hear it.
I didn't even know who she was when I killed her.
Buffy.
Not her. Angel,
You want to talk
she
about
was the love of your life, and she died.
She was a pseudo friend to you, also, Courtney.
She's the love of your life, but so was Darla. So,
Darla wasn't really the love of his life, though.
love of his death.
You couldn't die with her.
I mean, you could, but don't.
Well, I'm not gonna pry. It's not my style. Okay, it's totally my style, but I can tell that I'm not getting anywhere right now. But you have to tell me one thing. What the hell happened with Holtz?
Yeah, continue your story.
Where is she?
How's your health there, Dan Holtz? Mine's grand, thanks for asking. He wants Darla. Bit of a thorn in his side. What she and I did to his family. Tasty lot, especially the little ones. Your wife, she kept repeating on us. Of course, you know, I repeated on her a few times myself.
There are worse things than death, Angelus. You are going to tell me where she is.
Lord, yes, I'm gonna tell you. She's with his last.
Shut your mouth, you bloody coward!
Days in love is all very passionate and befuddling. I'll tell you what, how about I give you him and the women? Down to dog.
I'll kill you!
But is Holt kind of like Van Helsing, like a actual lore character
I don't know if he's a lore character in the...
in real world?
Yeah, in any mythos prior to this.
I think we lost him.
Dr. Gregson, I tried to tell him.
It's all right.
Fuck.
I go through this every month, just like a woman. So,
I've already paid it.
Jeez, I could have made a living in Akron. I never would have come back to this smog pit.
Tick-tock, Merle.
Yeah, well, this thing took a little more legwork than I estimated.
All right.
Hey,
You didn't say up.
hey. Hey, this guy, James, you're looking for, he's alive, he's in town, and he knows
I was
what
gonna say,
Angel
you're the
did
one
to
with the
his heart.
information. Why didn't you just be like, put it back, or you get nothing?
I'm not arguing. I just know I'd be a lot safer by your side rather than all alone at home.
Why'd you do it?
I mean, it's true. She wouldn't have been safe here.
Because I had something you could never have.
get back!
He's gonna assume that Cordy is the
Angel?
love.
I came out of my room. Small steps, like he said.
Go back to your room and stay there.
Okay then.
Dr. Gregson's.
What kind of doctor is that?
A demon kind. A slod demon. Slod demon.
I told you
Shut
to!
up and stay with me.
Wrong person.
Oops.
Go to hell.
Oof. He's actually already been there, bud.
You didn't kill him. He's not dust.
It's all right, it's over.
I was afraid he was gonna pick up Cordy and he would come back and die.
Over in what sense? Shouldn't he be on fire?
Let's get out of here. Jeez.
Sorry.
Cordelia, is that you?
Phone.
Can you hear me?
Cut out his heart? Absolutely cannot be killed. Wait, what? No signal. The guy's invincible, but it only lasts for so long, then he dies. How long? 6 minutes, hours, weeks. I hate these. Come on, give me a signal.
Never seen Angel run from someone before.
Shit. I thought he was just gonna grab the last one.
Take it off at the next stop and double back. He won't expect that.
Get back.
The rest of people aren't scared.
This
They're
is a
just
new
like,
twist in an old snake.
what?
Is it possible you care about someone who isn't you?
Where did you hear? Oh, you mean back in the day, right?
He has changed a lot. He has a soul now, and he cares about people.
So you might feel something when I snap her neck.
Well, it's not like he's losing sleep with the caring.
Lucky me. Now I can kill the woman you love.
No, you can't.
Are you forgetting who's the invincible one here?
Woman I love is dead.
You loved someone. With all your heart.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Because if you had, you wouldn't be standing here playing games with me. Or when some bastard killed her, it would have killed everything in you.
I wouldn't be able to go on living.
Don't worry. You won't. She won't either.
Angel!
I've never seen somebody
Can't you?
fight with a subway seat before. I'll give you that.
How's that feel, invincible boy?
This your idea of love, James? It's not real unless it kills you?
Yeah, what's yours? It's fun as long as it doesn't cost me anything. You don't know what love is. Think you won just because you're still alive? I lived. You just existed.
Buffy's dead, and I don't mean to diminish that. I miss her too. I just want to say, I know that James, with all his Romeo and Juliet madness, opened up a lot of wounds for you.
I am okay.
What's the problem?
That losing Buffy didn't kill me. That I could deal with it. In all those years, no one ever mattered. And now she's gone.
And you're still here.
It just feels like I'm betraying her somehow.
No. If you were a loser, if you were a sick, obsessed vampire, then you'd go to a snod demon or whatever and get your heart cut out. But you're not. You're a living, breathing... well, living, anyway. Good guy who's still fighting and trying to help people. And that's not betraying her. That's honoring her.
You think?
I'm Cordelia. I don't think. I know. Okay.
Okay.
Can we get back to work now?
Yeah, sure. There's work.
What do you know about nested demons?
Well, they like to live in the walls of people's homes. They hatch several times a year. And don't you have to kill the queen or something?
Here they go.
You can go.
Oh, no. I thought we'd have a drink. I thought you might have a surprise or two in you.
Well, you know what they say.
What? Okay, first of all, nightmare. Second of all, I guess we'll touch on the end thing first.
Sure.
So, in theory, that's Angel's baby because she slept with Angel, and yeah, in theory, that's Angel's baby.
It's a good theory.
Okay. The one weird thing, and this is just like a show arc overall that I'm gonna address. It feels like the writers of this show knew what was going on with Buffy, and they knew that they were gonna have to address it because Angel is in love with Buffy, not was, but is in love with Buffy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like, and it might just be him just covering it up, but it doesn't feel like it belongs. Like, he's brushing it off and they're brushing it off too. They're just being like, life moves on. And it's not a big grieved moment, and it's not a big, like, let's focus on this that happened. Oh, it's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible. Compare this to the death on Buffy.
Right.
Where her mom dies, and everybody is so distraught, and it's so real, and it's so impactful for the whole show. The storyline of the supernatural even dies away for a little bit. It's just like, it's real, it's important. But this one, I was just like, I guess we'll address it if we have to.
Well, I think the thing is, while these universes are connected, so they have to address it regardless, because it would be incredibly weird if they didn't at all.
Yeah.
It is also meant to be a separate show. And so Buffy is not a key character in most ways on the show. But she still is a key character because that was built and baked into the character of Angel to begin with. If you don't mind if I move on, what did you think of the flashback scenes? Because we got more history of Angel and Darla, as well as other vampires.
I was gonna say, well, I didn't really pay attention to the other vampires so much. The couple died in this, so I don't feel like I need to like way too much stock in how they impacted his history. I think it was
very
more for
Jeremy
episode.
Renner season 1 of Angel.
Yeah, I feel like it's they're here and done, one and done. So I don't think we'll ever go back to them being in a flashback. That might just be me assuming, but I think they've served their purpose. Holt, though, I'm intrigued by that because this is the second time he's come back. So first time we were talking about, it wasn't really him on screen, it was just them in the barn. And then now he's back here. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Hit the nails on the head.
Little detective here. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
You could be onto something or you could be onto nothing.
We'll see.
We will. And yeah, anything else? I think that's it. This was another great episode of We Watch Whedon with Angel.
And we done watched it.
Hey everyone!
Thanks for still being here.
Yeah.
You're awesome. We're awesome. Let's see more of each other in the future.
Are you drunk?
Not yet. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified.
And check us out on Patreon.
.com.
/FantheaterTV.
I swear I'm not drunk.